Back from the neighborhood. I met him through a friend that I went to high school with. He's the type of guy that you just automatically team up with. And I want to tell you one thing, this guy is one heck of a ball player. And I'm going to just turn the tables. So he had a lot of patience with me because my hand-eye coordination back then was pretty bad. And Louis was always patient with me. And we were in each other's bridal party. And we shared our great times in our lives in the birth of our grandchildren, and we always kept in touch. And it's very rare these days when you can look back to the guys that you grew up with, and over all these years, and still participate in an event like this. So Lou, matter of fact, I got to tell you this, one of my greatest achievements in life was that, he don't remember this, but I do, is I was able to strike him out, pitch it, one time, and that was the last. And that was the highlight of my softball career. Thank you, Lou. Who was the next one up that burnt me good?
Your daughter.
Your daughter.
Christina. Okay. Now the pictures with the stuffed animals. I've always had a philosophy when bringing up my children, is that you never knew who they were hanging out with as they grew up. And I was always active with my children. And my philosophy was that I had to show their friends that their parents were crazier than they were. And it worked. So the thing with the Dudley, don't take it as being a masochist or something like that. There was always a rationale behind it, and it created a dialogue between my daughter and myself in a very positive way. We always had laughs with that little incident. I'm surprised these pictures showed up. But they're true. I know, I'll talk to him later on. But one of my highlights, and Scott brought this up, I would admit I was very difficult with my kids when they were going to school, because you all know that life is really tough sometimes. You got to prepare them. And I try to prepare them early to meet some of the obstacles that they may face in life. And the bottom line is, I'm proud of their success, and I'm proud of them and where they are today. And yeah, I did a lot of crazy things with them, which they did not convey. And also Marilyn's son, he was in the loop too.
Yeah, but what was the lesson when the hose stopped down with the hose in the house?
In Christina's room.
Yeah.
That's a sidebar discussion. You don't want to go there. And I do remember one thing, I was challenged, and I met that challenge with these two slugs.
Well, I won the award.
Next one up was Clayton. I was very fortunate to work for Nortel, even though I was laid off after 23 years. But when the dust settled, two people stepped out in my life that was very instrumental in helping me get to where I was today. I did not want to close my professional career working at Home Depot, believe me. And Kay Dowd and Clayton, the Godfather, were very instrumental in teaming up and opening up the proper channels for me and getting back into a professional environment and retire from a professional environment. It was very important to me. I want to thank you guys personally for what you did to me in my career. But I also wanted to talk to the Carolina Preserve people. You know, we moved here 3 years ago, not knowing what to expect, living in a above 55 community. But people here and several others and many others that are not here in this occasion, very special to us. The bonding that has taken place over the short period of time is phenomenal. For Steve to get up here and know me for a very short period of time and rip me up, I appreciate it. But everyone who is here are class individuals, and I want to thank you very much for being our friends and neighbors. And I want to convey one thing to Jack. I hope that we can resolve this 18-inch land issue. I got to tell you this, I came home from work, and Fran says, Blaze, you need to take a look in the backyard. And I said, why? He says, well, somebody stuck a sign there. And immediately I took a defensive position saying, uh-oh, I'm having problems with one of my neighbors. I don't know exactly what that sign meant. But what I found is a sign stuck in the back of the yard, private property, under surveillance, 16 inches off the wall. Now, what I expect to see, it was actually 36 inches, and I think Jack's strategy is this. He made it wide enough so he could put a lawn chair out there, sideways. So I won't be surprised if I come home from playing golf or whatever, I'm going to see Jack on a lawn chair with a little hibachi cooking hamburgers in my backyard. But to my neighbors, Bill, Joy, Jack, you guys are great. And there was one other thing. Did I miss anybody? Oh, it's Paisan. Paisan. And Mick, and George, I'll try to get my golf score up a little bit better so I can play with you guys and maybe win some money.
We'll let the other team have it, don't worry.
Okay.
Just get out of his way when he swings.
But on a personal note, I can't ask for better neighbors and friends in this community and outside this community. As far as the people who are here, my cousin Dom and his wife Sandy, and Mike and Ricky coming down from Jamestown, New York, and our friends from New Jersey for this special occasion. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourselves. Munch, there's a lot of food, and let's have some good time. Thank you.